Hello guys. Watch the complete video to learn Photoshop. $10 off, limited time offer, join at the bottom of the page. How to create a cartoon character with photomanipulation and retouching photo manipulation cartoon. Transforming photos of real people into caricatures, photo manipulation plus retouching plus color grading tutorial. We will be covering a lot of things in this massive tutorial. You will learn step by step how you can create any cartoon character you imagine using photo manipulation, retouching and color grading techniques. With only Photoshop and stock photos, or your own, you can create a unique caricature that can be a logo, a mascot for a product, a character in an ad, etc. You can of course use the same techniques explained in this tutorial. This tutorial has a massive 89 steps detailing the entire process to achieve the image above, and don't worry, all my tutorials can be done by anyone who has basic knowledge of Photoshop. Unlike other tutorials you'll sometimes see out there, you don't need to be a skilled digital painter to achieve the same results I get here, as I'm not a good digital painter myself. Winking face. Traducción en español, no. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. How to make facial features pop out with retouching artwork original. Using Photoshop tools to add depth and character to a face, advanced retouching tutorial. In this 130-minute video tutorial I will show you different retouching techniques and tricks that will help you transform regular people into eye-popping characters. In this Photoshop tutorial, we will enhance the facial features of the man and the woman, giving them a funny cartoonish look perfect for our artwork. We will then work on colors and add a background that will mesh well with our characters. In this case, I choose a background that would give the impression that those two were in an insane asylum. Subtítulos en español, sí. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. Join now to get access to all tutorials. How to make your photos come alive, retouching portrait, bringing out the contrasts and details of your pictures, retouching plus color grading. Like, subscribe, share and comments. In this 90-minute video tutorial, we will explore different techniques, like color isolation, to bring out the contrast of the skin tones, as well as the contrast between the shadows and highlights. We will also focus on bringing out the details of the facial features and hair to make our photo come alive. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. How to change the lighting in a photo, special effects. Adding special effects to make your image stand out, retouching plus color grading. In this 140-minute video tutorial, we will start with a basic studio photo and create a completely different, much darker environment, add sources of lights and create a cool smoky vapor effect which will give our photo the look of a commercial poster featuring a celebrity athlete. By mastering the Photoshop techniques shown in this tutorial, you will be able to create any mood you wish for your photos, even though they were taken in a bright environment. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. How to make your portraits look out of this world, retouching portrait tutorial. Using retouching techniques to create fantasy portrait, retouching plus color grading. In this 50-minute video tutorial, we will start with an unretouched portrait of a girl, a photo anyone can take at home with their camera and transform it into some sort of fantasy character. We will go through every step I took to get the final result, from working on the skin, color grading, lighting and finishing with the background. With the techniques you'll master after completing this Photoshop tutorial, you will be able to create many different looks for your portraits, whether you just want a subtle enhancement or you really want to push it and transform your portrait into something that is out of this world. How to turn a self-portrait into a studio shot portrait, color grading. Adding a high dynamic range effect to build a cool look, retouching plus color grading. In this 88-minute video tutorial, we will start with a cool self-portrait from Nick X stock, and with the help of Photoshop, we will transform it into some sort of flashy punk rock studio shot portrait. By creating and starting off with a high dynamic range base, we will then be able to build up a unique look by adding up different retouching and color grading techniques. How to create a surreal-looking character with advanced retouching techniques, retouching Photoshop. Like my video, subscribe my channel and click bell icon. Transforming an average Joe into an eye-popping character, retouching plus photo manipulation plus color grading tutorial. In this detailed 3-hour video tutorial, I will show you step by step how you can turn an average Joe into a surreal eye-popping character using advanced retouching techniques. We will also be working on adding light effects to the image, adding a rim light around our character and then color grading our scene to make it look rather creepy. This Photoshop tutorial will benefit anyone who wants to take their game to the next level when it comes to creative portrait retouching. How to transform a basic portrait into a glamour shot. Color grading. Glamour photography. Original imitation, the result of a high-end Photoshop without the high-cost retouching plus color grading tutorial. How to turn your photos into high-impact magazine ads. Color grading. Publicity poster. Original. Give your photo a painted look, with surreal contrasts and colors. Advanced color grading tutorial. In this 55-minute video tutorial we will use advanced color grading techniques to transform a photo that desperately needs more punch into an high-impact image that could be used in a magazine ad, for example. By using different techniques to exaggerate to contrasts and accentuate the colors, we can give our photo a sort of painted look that is very popular right now with commercial photographers. If you want to take your photography to another level, this tutorial will show step by step how to edit your photos like the pros. And if you are a graphic designer, the knowledge you will learn in this Photoshop tutorial will further help you to create eye-popping art. Also, because we dramatically enhances the contrast and details of the photo, this technique becomes perfect for anyone who wants to create stunning black and white photos. Click the image above or the link below to see how the B&W photo looks like. How to give your portraits the video game look. Retouching portrait. Original. Transforming a portrait into something sleek and artistic. Retouching tutorial. Video games these days are more and more realistic and a lot of attention is put on the aesthetics of their 3D characters. In this 2-hour-plus video tutorial, we will transform a portrait of a regular guy into something that looks straight out of the latest video game. And of course, if you want something that looks a little more realistic, we can easily tone down the effects while keeping a very original look. In this Photoshop tutorial we will use advanced retouching techniques that you can use to create that same sleek, artistic look for any portraits. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. Join now to get access to all tutorials. How to create more impactful portraits. Retouching photo. Improving the look of the skin with style. Color grading plus retouching tutorial. In this 105-minute video tutorial, I show you how you can improve the look and details of someone's face, skin and really give your photos or the people in your photo manipulations a very cool and impactful look. Starting with a generic picture of a businessman, we will layer by layer improve the details, contrasts and colors until we get something that will really get people's attention. How to glam up a budget photo shoot with editing. Gradients. Using gradients to transform the look and mood of a photo. Retouching plus color grading. In this 150-minute video tutorial, we will use gradients to glam up a casual portrait and make our subject look like a high-end fashion model. After using a very effective retouching technique to create our base, we will then create a totally different look and mood by using a variety of gradients along with other color grading techniques. Gradients are very powerful when you understand how to use them. If you are serious about photo editing, you must add this important tool to your toolbox. How to turn a girl into a surreal character. Retouching photo manipulation tutorial. Original. Using retouching and photomanipulation techniques to create a Disney-looking character. Advanced retouching photo manipulation tutorial. In this 87-minute video tutorial I will show you how to use the photo of a person and transform him or her into an eye-popping real-life looking Disney character. We will first use a pretty neat technique to retouch the model, the skin, and then we will use photo manipulation methods to transform the girl into someone with pretty wacky proportions, which will give us a very cool and surreal result. In this Photoshop tutorial, we will cover many aspects of photo editing which will surely help you make your photos pop and attract attention. How to create stylized black and white portraits. Black and white photo editing tutorial. Original. Going beyond black and white. Advanced photo editing tutorial. In this 40-minute video tutorial, we will create a black and white portrait giving it a style often seen in promotional images of TV series like Game of Thrones and Sons of Anarchy. Simply desaturating your photos to create a black and white image will only give you basic results, and who just wants basic results? If you want to create awesome B&W photos that will stand out from the rest, this tutorial is for you. Join now to get access to all tutorials. How to add an enchanted atmosphere to your photos. Color correcting tutorial original. Improving the background and making your subject pop out. Advanced color correcting tutorial. In this 2-hour video tutorial we will take this photo of a little girl standing in the woods, transform it into a fairy tale-like scene and make her pop out of the photo. Most of this tutorial will focus on color correction, color grading techniques that will allow you to drastically change the look of a photo. If you are looking to make your photos pop more by improving the look of the background and foreground, this tutorial is for you. Subtítulos en español, no. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. How to create breathtaking images. Photo manipulation and color grading. Using advanced color grading and some photomanipulation to make your photos look spectacular. Color grading plus photo manipulation tutorial. Getting guest teachers to create premium Photoshop tutorials for this site is something you will see more and more, and for this one, it's an exceptional artist and photographer known as iPank Graphic who wrote this exclusive tutorial for the members of LearnPhotoEditing.net. iPank starts off with a photo he took himself, and by using advanced color grading techniques and a bit of photo manipulation, he turns a snapshot of rural life into a breathtaking award-winning image. In this tutorial, he will show you step by step how he was able to achieve such a transformation. The knowledge you'll gain after completing this tutorial will allow you to transform your own photos into magical works of art. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. How to create a fantasy environment with photomanipulation. Photo manipulation and color grading. Using photomanipulation and color grading to add creativity to your photos. Color grading plus photo manipulation tutorial. If you are a professional photographer, you absolutely need to learn the art of photo manipulation, as this simple skill will allow you to offer much more than simple photos to your clients. You could offer them, for example, a trip back in time. Way back. My friend and great artist Revo Rariano created this tutorial exclusively for the members of LearnPhotoEditing.net using a photo he took of his son to create this beautiful, lost world art. In a video tutorial that lasts just about 2 hours, I will recreate his fantastic image and will explain to you step by step how Revo created it. The end result is what you see above. In this Photoshop tutorial, you will not only learn about photo manipulation but also different color grading techniques. Subtítulos en español, no. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. How to turn a daytime scene into a night scene. Adding details original. Adding details, colors, shadows and highlights to a city scene. Photo editing tutorial. In this 115-minute video tutorial, we will transform this photo taken in Old Montreal and turn it into a night scene where we will focus on accentuating the details, add elements to spice up the image and work on the highlights and shadows to make everything pop more. The photo editing techniques learned in this tutorial can serve to improve any photos that especially include buildings, streets, bridges, etc. Subtítulos en español, sí. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. Join now to get access to all tutorials. How to turn your photo into a flashy poster. AD retouching tutorial original. Giving your photos a slicker, eye-catching and more colorful look. Retouching plus color grading tutorial. In this 110-minute video tutorial, we will be transforming an unretouched photo of 2 models into a slicker and flashier image that will look like some poster ad used to promote products such as soft drinks or candies. Mentos, anyone? While we are doing this Photoshop tutorial, we will mostly concentrate on changing the look of the skin, add colored lights from both sides reflecting on the model's skin, add a much more interesting background, and of course, we will spend some time color correcting, grading our image. If you want to add some flash to your photos, then this tutorial is for you. Subtítulos en español, sí. Click here for more details about this tutorial. How to retouch your portraits like the pros. Model retouching. Giving your subjects the flawless look they always wanted. Retouching tutorial. Retouching is something photographers always end up doing when taking portraits, but one particular popular look, one that we often see in magazines or ads for beauty products, is the flawless airbrushed look. Click the link below to learn more. Update for this retouching tutorial: I am using a completely different technique than the one I used for the new retouching tutorial at the top of this page. Turning a photo into an edgy cover art photo editing tutorial. In this 85-minute video tutorial, we will transform this photo of rebellious teenagers into something much edgier and grungier, something that could certainly be used as a poster or album cover for a music band. In this tutorial, we will explore different editing techniques that will allow us to bring out the details in our image, improve contrast and adjust the colors to give us the look you see above. Transforming a model into a supermodel, advanced retouching plus color grading tutorial. In this massive 2-hour video tutorial, we will digitally transform a model into a supermodel using advanced retouching techniques. This is a tutorial I'm doing in collaboration with popular professional photographer Bishop Bautista, www.bishopbautista.com, who took the original photo. This tutorial was actually inspired by the way he edited and transformed that same exact photo. I tried to somewhat recreate what he did, and this is my version, and I'll show you exactly, step by step, how I did it. I believe that anyone with basic skills in Photoshop can do this tutorial, and once you'll master this extreme transformation technique, you'll be able to not only do wild transformations like this one but also more subtle ones that your subject will certainly appreciate and be amazed by. How to bring out colors and details in your photos. Color grading publicity poster original. Turn a photo into a reality show poster. Advanced color grading tutorial. In this 52-minute video tutorial, we will use advanced color grading techniques to create a tone mapping effect without the use of any plugins or third-party software. We'll only be using Photoshop and what comes with it. We will start out with a photo taken with the aid of an off-the-camera flash and turn it into some sort of reality show poster ad. Taking a photo while using an additional fill light or reflectors helps us retain a lot of details in the shadows and highlights, which make it easier in post-production to really push the color grading. This tutorial will be really helpful to anyone who wants to give their photos a professional look with richer colors and higher contrasts. Click the link below to learn more. Click here for more details about this tutorial plus bigger images. Subscribe my channel and click bell icon. How to change the look of a dull photo with color grading. Photo manipulation and color grading. Pushing a raw photo to the max in Photoshop. Color grading tutorial. I start off in the Photoshop RAW photo editor, Camera Raw, and go through my usual workflow to prepare the photo for an extreme transformation in Photoshop. How to create a lightbox for pocket change. DIY lightbox. Creating a super cheap lighting setup for object photography. Lighting plus color correcting grading tutorials. This one is a huge tutorial, actually 11 wrapped up into one. 11 objects were photographed using different lighting setups, and I will demonstrate in details how each were done on video. Retouching to the next level by mastering digital painting. In this tutorial, we will create everything from scratch: the eyeball, the iris, the eyes, the face, the nose, the mouth, the hair and the shoulder, neck. What you can do with photo manipulation is only limited by your imagination. In this tutorial, I will show you step by step how I turned an old man into an alien creature. Aside from being a fun thing to do, photo manipulations are especially useful for creating ads or high-impact images for your blog. Click the link below to learn more. Join now to get access to all tutorials. How to make a portrait pop out of the screen. Color grading. Using advanced processing plus color grading techniques to increase the details of the face. Color grading tutorial. Make your subjects pop by increasing the details and realism of your photos. This Photoshop tutorial will focus on just that, where we will start with a generic photo of an old man, and then using different techniques we will transform the photo into something much more eye-catching. In this tutorial, we will push the limits of color grading without degrading the image. Using color correcting plus color grading to enhance your photos. Color grading plus color correcting tutorial. This is the perfect tutorial to learn the basics of photo editing in Photoshop and get you started. And the list goes on below, more tutorials you'll get access to by becoming a member. Scroll down to join. Take your skills to the next level. Hi, my name is Patrick Levine and I'm a professional graphic artist, photo editor, colorist, photo and video, and photographer. For more related video down in description. Thanks for watching.